All right, today I'm here with Desi because I've got an injury in my calf, or at least I thought it was my calf. I've been doing a lot of workouts on the beach, running, walking, and surprisingly, frisbee, which is where I got this injury. After I plant and sprint, I have calf problems. And Desi, being the sports therapist, told me that it's actually from my flat feet. So today we're going to work on that, showing us some tips and putting me probably through some pain.
I'm having Tony walk towards me to check out his gait, which is the way that he walks. So looking for his toe off, his heel toe connection, if his foot turns in or out, how his knee aligns, how his hip aligns. You can see when he's walking, his right foot is a little bit more flat and it rotates in. So he's pushing off more so with his big toe, which is going to activate the inner muscles of the calf. And that's exactly where he had pain. So the plantar fascia connects at the base of the calcaneus here, and then it also comes down and attaches to these four toes. So it kind of makes a little bit of a triangle. So because he is internally rotating when he walks or runs, he's putting more emphasis on the inside calf muscle, which is why he's getting most of his pain in this side. So we're going to start with working on the plantar fascia. So I'm going to be doing pressure points where all the attachments are. So by putting the foot into flexion, this is going to put tension on the plantar fascia, and this is going to help break down any scar tissue that might have accumulated. So when you have scar tissue, your body has a memory within its fascia, and the fascia is a connective tissue. And when that happens, your body has to retrain itself to relax. So that will take multiple treatments, sometimes quite some time, because it has been established over months or years, and it's a protective mechanism so your body doesn't get re-injured. We're going to work on treating Tony's fascia, which again is the connective tissue. I'm going to be using this fascia blaster tool. So this is going to help bring new blood flow to the area and break down, once again, any scar tissue that may have accumulated. I'm going to go cross fiber. So sometimes what can happen is scar tissue will lay down the incorrect way across the muscle. So if the calf muscle is supposed to contract this way and there's been an injury, sometimes the scar tissue will come across this way. So it's important to treat the calf front to back and also side to side. Now we're going to be using this bad boy. This is going to help treat the soleus, which is the lower calf muscle. And we're going to also treat both heads of the gastroc. Yeah, you definitely strained it. A lot of the time, people that have strong calf muscles tend to have shin splints because they don't work on the front of their shin muscle. So in Tony's case, he has a stronger calf muscle than he does the front muscle. So this muscle on him is stronger than this one. So we need to focus on strengthening this inner muscle. We're going to do an at-home exercise. So placing the ball between the base of the heel here and right where the toes start. So Tony's going to be rolling this up and down, back and forth, and then also right at the base of the heel. And that's going to help work on breaking down scar tissue. So preferably after a shower or after a run or any type of workout, the muscle needs to be warmed up first. So anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes or until tolerance. So we're going to have Tony stretch the gastroc muscle, foot up against the wall. And because it crosses the knee, you have to lean into the wall with a straight leg. So he should be feeling it primarily up here. Some people, if they're really tight, might feel it in the base here. Typically, we hold stretches up till 30 seconds post-workout or shower. Second muscle that we're going to stretch is the soleus muscle. So it attaches here and comes down primarily into the Achilles. It makes up the majority of the Achilles. So in order to stretch that, same thing, foot up against the wall, except this time we're going to bend the knee as close as we can to the wall. This exercise is going to help rebuild some of the arch muscles. So Tony is going to be scrunching the towel from start to finish, and you're going to do 1 set of 10 per foot per day.
First session with Desi went great. I appreciate you. Thank you. Calf is a little looser. We're going to keep working on it.